I thought I could risk it by going near the out of bounds area to kind of negate that fumble, but no, they just keep getting turnovers on me. And the surprising thing is they have not been able to take advantage of this at all. Like this, bar none, is they finally get a first down, but bar none, this is the strangest game I've seen in a long time. They've had so many opportunities to actually take the lead from me, and they just haven't been able to do that. They have yet to score. They may be about to score, but they should have had many more scores by now. That drop if he had caught that, he'd be in good shape for a touchdown. They have multiple, they have multiple power plays, so I mean, oh, it didn't matter anyway. Yep, they got a field goal. That's the only points they've been able to score so far. It's it's not going to help them though. It's still a two-possession game, and there's only like, what was it, 10 seconds left in the game. So they're screwed. They are screwed, and they're especially screwed because look what they did again. They let me get away with another touchdown. Barely. They were actually starting to catch up to me for a moment there. I think my Steam update finished. That Steam game update that was going finally finished too. 4 seconds left in the game. Well, if me holding my opponents down to just a field goal wasn't the nail in the coffin, that touchdown was. Like, the thing about my opponents is that they are never able to take full advantage of my mistakes. That is the number one thing that they keep screwing up. It's that they just simply do not take advantage of my mistakes. And boy, did I make a lot of them, too. So they had a very... Wow, I just sacked him on an invincibility power play. Not something you want to waste. But yeah, they really have not been able to take advantage of my mistakes that whole game. That was inexcusable, to be honest. That was inexcusable for the other team to lose. Yeah, not only did I get a W in this game, I beat them by 18 points. That's pitiful, considering they really should have scored, like, at least 10 points out of this. They really... That was their game to lose. I didn't check to see how many... I didn't see how many turnovers I got. It was more than I can count, as far as I know. But anyway, guys, here we go. It's the season finale. The regular season finale. This is the final game of the regular season coming up. And as is usually the case, it's again the final game of the regular season is against a conference team. Let us see how it goes. Okay. So, what I'm trying to figure out is, from here on out, am I going to do all 3 playoff games, including this game's Super Bowl? Am I going to do that in one session, or am I just going to save the Super Bowl for the final game? That I don't know. I missed a potential sack there. Now, I also missed a potential interception there. Yeesh. I don't know yet. I wanted to reserve for next week, but I may just try to put it off for another week to kind of buy me time as I'm dealing with all these LP transitions that seem to be happening now. But that's probably what I'm going to do. I'll save the Super Bowl for last. I'll do the quarterfinals and semifinals next week, and then the week after I will do the Super Bowl, assuming I get there. It's worth noting, in the playoffs, if you lose, you're out. Like, you have to win all your playoff games if you want to get to the Super Bowl. And it's the same case in backyard football, although they call the Super Bowl in this game the Sugar Bowl. Or Cereal Bowl, rather. Sugar Bowl's in college football. Also, I got sacked, which was a very, very bad sack, mind you. That really shouldn't have happened. Also, speaking of bad plays, they really should have been able to stop me there. That's a first down that they should not have given to me and let me get at all. Oh, they intercepted me anyway. Because Ernie, for the likes of me, Ernie just cannot... Ooh. Oh, oh God, this is bad. He had a chance of making some big yards there. And of course, every time that my opponents can never stop running that play. It never works in their favor. I know exactly when they're going to do that because there's just a little gap just to the right of me that I know I can squeeze into. That's a huge hit. They are not going to take advantage of my fumble at all. They're not going to take advantage at all, are they? Oh, never mind. They're taking advantage. Oh, God, they're taking full advantage. They are going to get score here, aren't they? No. They very nearly did, though. That was an error on my part right there. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that he didn't catch that. Alrighty, then. Oh, he juked me! Okay, I gotta hand it to him. He juked me, and I wasn't expecting that. That's yeah. Yeah, we get it. There was a touchdown. That was really my own fault there. Damn, gotta love the FPS right now. God, that was a poor quarter for me. That was definitely worse than the previous first quarter I had in the last game.